Oxenfree is a game about hanging out at a campfire with your friends, listening to the radio when all of a sudden some ghosts come and interrupt your party. You go into a cave and meet the Illuminati, and they tell you that they need to leave their magic submarine or else they're gonna die. Pretty depressing for the start of a game, don't you think? You wander around the island for a bit after the ghosts teleport you out of spite and find out that your friends are getting possessed. Honestly, shit doesn't get better. You use your magic radio to unlock some doors and you find out that the ghosts are actually ex-military. You play Trivial Pursuit for a few minutes, at the end of which your friend has the option of dying or not dying. You find out that there were some scientists that were also lesbians, and they tried to probe the ghosts, and that's why they're angry. People are calling this game Life is Strange, but better. But there's one thing that sets this game apart from Life is Strange, and that's the dialogue. The dialogue in Oxenfree is completely unrealistic. Not once do they use any of our famous teenager catchphrases, such as hella yes, or mad cash. The dialogue in this game is so mundane and boring that it just seems natural and really stupid. I hate it, and I wish it was better. Anyway, after you find out about the science lesbians, the ghosts get angry and try and kill all your friends. Talk about a bummer. If any of your friends survive, they do something heterosexual and stupid, which is bad. You leave the island on the same boat you came in on, but time becomes a loop as you bump into Donnie Darko on your way back to the future. The gameplay. Oxenfree has some pretty clever puzzles that make good use of the radio mechanic. Like in this one room, you have to turn the radio to a certain station in order to unlock the door, but when you turn the radio to a certain station, it also resets time, so you're pretty much fucked. I really enjoyed the return to form of a 2D side-scroller, because we haven't seen a lot of those out of independent studios in the past couple of months. So why are people comparing this game to the second coming of Life is Strange? Well, that's pretty easy. The characters. I mentioned before that you play as Alex. She has blue hair and a jacket. People draw her white, but that's not exactly how she is. She's a stepbrother named Jonas who likes to fuck shit up occasionally and wears a hat. Jonas's friend Kylo Ren is from Star Wars. I really enjoy crossovers, like Super Hulock and Sweet Life of Hannah on Deck, so this guest appearance was really good for me. Kylo Ren can get busy with Clarissa's friend, who I don't remember the name of. Speaking of Clarissa, Clarissa gets the most possessed. You can sacrifice her if you want to save the island, but honestly, who cares? Last but not least, you have your brother. He's your biological brother, and also a nice guy. You can save him, but I can't remember how. Last but not least, the soundtrack. I didn't notice the soundtrack very much, which is fine because it's all background music, and so it should stay in the background. In conclusion, Oxenfree is a game that people will be playing over and over again just to get the different endings. Oxenfree's multiple endings were also refreshing, as your choices actually mattered throughout the game to get the multiple endings, and it wasn't just a simple save the bay or save the bay. In conclusion, Oxenfree is a good game that people will be playing. Anyway, thank you for tuning into my review of Undertale. That was a legitimate mistake. Anyway, thank you for tuning into my review of Oxenfree.